YouTube. We back in this thing. We getting ready to race with Stud Bobby Live. You know, we about to shake and bake Ricky Bobby that thing
All right. As soon as I left the party, it worked.
for sure. Oh man, this being elite shit has been some difficult goddamn work. I tell you that. I done raced and raced, and I'm at 7% still. All the time, I'm hovering right there between like 7, 8%, and 10%. I'll be so happy when I break like 15%. Oh, and they're releasing more quests tomorrow.
You said what you working on now?
I said tomorrow they're releasing more quests on racing.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so like how I got all those rims, they
Mm.
tomorrow they're releasing a new car, um and new quests for racing.
What you do for work, Domino? Oh, I didn't move it. Okay, let's go.
Fine, come on,
50%.
bro.
It's to roll up. I had a lot of smokes today. I'm not gonna front. I'll probably step out later and go get some more roll up.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch a dab here soon. One of these.
Oh, Zoe, Sammy said she could be my plug for the cheaters.
Oh
So,
shit.
yeah, she said she got baby She mentioned having baby cheaters.
Those are
And
the
I was
best in
like,
my
oh
opinion.
man, I gotta get.
Those are the
Oh, the
best
best
Jeters,
of.
the baby ones.
Oh, okay, so then maybe I need to get on that then.
Yeah, cause
But she
the
had
the
mentioned it.
the ones that are bigger, it's essentially like it's like when you're rolling a blunt too fat and shit. Like you're basically just smoking more of it when you ain't about to get no higher type shit. That shit is
Okay, okay.
already potent enough, and then motherfuckers be trying to have like 2 gram Jeters and shit. It's like, yo, bro, you're just smoking yourself stupid at that point.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm definitely finna go cop some. I'm about to do a big cop from her. She has like everything I want in their smoke shop, and the smoke shops around me are starting to get caught up, not having the proper licensing.
Yeah,
So they're all taking their
that's what
stuff
Courtney was
away.
not Courtney, but Princess was telling me that shit. Princess
Yeah,
was
it's catching
basically
up to people though.
yeah, Princess was telling me that basically she went to go get some and shit, and while she went to go get it, like there was all type of motherfuckers outside of there like raiding their ass and shit. I was like, damn.
This is the last lap zone.
Alright. Appreciate the heads up.
I was in fourth, and I
I
still
was
had
in
one
fifth.
boost left.
I was in fifth. No, but Stud, earlier when you said that it made you like it didn't move you or whatever, it's only gonna move you downward if you're like past I think it's eighth place. Like so if you're in fourth, fifth, sixth, like you're pretty good, but once you start getting in like ninth, tenth, 11th, like oh your shit going down for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, and then once you make elite, it's gonna make it
You
to
still
where
here,
like
Domino?
oh man, that shit won't move up or down unless, or it won't move up unless you get in fourth or better, and it ain't gonna move downward unless you're past eight.
Mm. Right now, today when I opened up the channel, I should have sent at 301 subscribers, so we broke 300 today.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
we're only 2 hours away from 700 hours, 698 hours.
I don't know what the hell I did last night, but somehow I got 8 subscribers.
Yes. Yes. And I hit a record for the year on Meet Me. I did the most views I've had so far this year on Meet Me yesterday.
Oh shit!
And one stream that was let me see, was that 800? Hold on, let me see.
Holy shit!
710 viewers yesterday.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
Hell yeah, I could imagine. I love it when it's like that. That shit makes you. That's what motivates a motherfucker to want to keep on streaming and going harder. You know what I mean?
I took my friend's 3 milli yesterday with a Ruby Jet. I had the Ruby Jet on her.
Oh
I
shit!
used that 100% XP boost. I spun 3 Ruby wheels and the third one hit a jet.
Hell yeah! 77. That's a little bit better. Stud, I didn't miss it.
You didn't miss it?
Hell
Alright, let's
no.
go then. This is time. It's our time. Let's go.
That's really the only reason why they had been busting our ass at this race was because we didn't know how to make that jump. Once we learned how to make that jump, like, oh shit, they're gonna have to see me out here. Fuck that.
I'm starting to drift upside down now. I actually get a lot of drift on this race.
Fuck it, let's go. Let's go.
Over again. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm in third place, but I can see first and second right in front of me. Like, either one of these motherfuckers make a slip, and that's over for them. All right, next lap is last lap.
Yep. I hit the road at the end of that jump on the nose.
Yeah, they just cheated the hell out of me. Like they said, I crashed because when I went up to the roof, it like instead of it making me catch the roof, it said like my car bounced off of the roof, which is
Yep.
bullshit.
I had that happen to me. Oh, just hit it on the nose again. They ain't playing.
God damn.
That was whack.
I like that race though
Thank you
because
for my
it's
birthday
making
cake.
me, you know what I mean? It makes you learn more and more the more you play that shit.
Like you conquer one part of that race and then you feel another part.
Hell
As
yeah,
soon as
because
I,
I had made the jump, the original jump, the one that me and you had to learn, but I didn't like somewhere later on in the race. It said that like I jumped and touched the wall that was the top part, and then it just threw me right back to the ground. I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, no, I had it happen to me. My first race, this episode,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
doing that and bounced off him.
Oh shit, here we go.
It's me hitting the freaking road on the nose, flying up too high, or not high enough, just hitting it direct on.
Oh,
Happy 300
I think I saw this
subscribers.
on Stud
Thank you,
Barbie Live. He said,
Vivi. Hey, hey. So and I gonna do the Billy bounce together. Best friend now, here and then, now forever. Go and get this race up, bullet to the elite. Gotta move his feet, gotta move his feet. Gotta move his feet, gotta move his feet. Go. 6 people watching, I need 4 more for them double digits. Let's go. Make a bullet bounce.
"Hell yeah!" And if all 6 people stay around for a while, like, oh man, that's good shit.
I want that 10. I want
Hell
that
yeah.
10. Give me that 10, y'all.
I feel you.
Share it. I shared it in the gaming community.
Oh, and then it's fucked up, Stud, because we know, between me and you, we know that there are women that watch my YouTube channel, right? Well, why the fuck is YouTube promoting analytics saying that 100% of my viewers are males? Like
Oh,
between the ages of 25 and 35? Like, oh, that shit hurt my feelings. I was so hurt when I seen that shit.
yeah, that's your other apps.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube Live is different. That's 100% for the second time today, y'all.
Oh, I hate these little short races like this. These motherfuckers be touching so much, dog. I get the fuck away from my car.
Getting a lot of number 2.
They lucky this ain't Grand Theft Auto. In Grand Theft Auto, you bump my car that looks like this one right here, and I'm shooting. I'm shooting right away. That's the only thing this game is missing. They need to throw some more of the beef and shit in there. You know what I mean? They gotta make it to where like, yo, you could drop some bananas, some peelies, and make a motherfucker spin out or something.
Not more Mario Kart. The most average comment I get when I'm doing rocket racing is, "This looks like a crazy ass rainbow road."
Yeah, but you know what they're not those people who are saying that, you know what they're not really thinking about? That technically this is more than it's like Mario Kart, it's really like Hot Wheels. If you pay attention to their tracks, the way the cars look, that shit is definitely like Hot Wheels more than it is Mario Kart. It's okay though. They fucked me up in that beginning, y'all, but we gonna come back. We gonna come back. They ain't fucking with me like that.
It wasn't that short. I was able to use two.
It wasn't that short. They were just tripping at the beginning. yeah, see, that fast ass taxi motherfucker just smashed into you for no reason. We were on a fucking straightaway. And it didn't make him go out in front of you or faster than you, so I'm like, what the fuck is he doing that for? Jackass. It's alright though, because we're getting hella nitrous per race, so I ain't sweating it. I'm gonna make them pay for bumping into my car. I've already came back to where I was in 7th. Oh shit. Oh, you motherfucker.
This is it.
Yep. This is the part where I dog them. Hell yeah. Let's go, son. I was right behind you.
One more boost. Yes, you were.
Yeah, well, see, technically, this dude, the one I was telling you about, Fat Ass Taxi, his punk ass was racing dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was racing dirty than a bitch. And then once I saw him try and take you off of the road right in front of me and it failed, I was like, oh, well, motherfucker, it's me and you now. Like, I ain't really giving a fuck about nobody else out here. I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, I don't know. I could see the bumping if we're in a turn or if, like, you know, we're right there by those little magma shits. Cool. Because you're trying to wreck me into that shit and, like, really get some advantage on me. But when we're on a straightaway, bro, and you're just ramming my car for no reason, like, you slowing us both down, stupid fuck. And that's what he tried to do to you. It just didn't work out. He tried to, like, come from the whole other side of the road and smash you. I was like, well, now she left you behind, dumbass.
7 people watching right now. Let's get it. 3 more. 3 more. Give me that double digits. If we could get to 10 and just hold out for 3 hours. Woo!
That's 30 hours.
It's 30 hours.
Shit.
We were making up for what we didn't do yesterday.
Yeah. I know that the 2K thing, like, that shit is starting to lead a brother to a whole lot more watch hours.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's your total right now?
I'm basically on the verge of 1,200.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
About to hit that halfway point.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to be able to be walking around the world saying like, oh bro, your man's got 10,000 subscribers right now. Like, stop playing with me. I can't wait for that.
I just want to be monetized.
Oh, see, I've already got it in my head where like monetize is good, but I don't want to stop right there. Like I want them stats to far supersede just being monetized. Because monetizing yourself when you're doing it the right way, the way that we are, that's eventually going to come. Fuck you, bipolar nerd. Yeah, but Courtney was trying them out the same way that you were for the first time, and she definitely she was like, "Yo, yeah, this shit is the truth."
This is the last lap.
Yep. Last lap, stud, and I don't think they're ready. To be honest with you, especially not as far as nitrous goes, I don't think they're ready for that. Third?
Fifth. I think we only had 8. Not even 6 people.
Yeah, they say I finished a race without demolishing or hitting any of the little fucked up pads. Like, none of the hazard shit.
Okay, okay. You see love? Hello?
Oh, man. I can't wait, yo. They are running out of time more and more every day, son.
What?
Well, even though I do make a lot of money, I've already filed my taxes and everything like that, and most people have already gotten their taxes back and spent that shit. But not only did I not owe them, but they owed me. So they had just told me like a couple weeks ago that they have 2 to 3 weeks to get my money to me, and that time is dwindling down. It should be either this week or next week. I'm gonna be right there, like, oh yeah, bitches, finally got mine.
That's what's up.
I always tell people if you're like one of the first people to get your taxes or stimulus or anything like that, the only way the government's gonna give you that shit before they give it to everybody else is because you have a track record and a history of fucking up money and never doing anything important with it. The motherfuckers who like is about to invest their whole tax check, they're not gonna give you that shit first. They're not. They're gonna be like, oh no, we're gonna give it to little Becky Ann that's got 4 kids that is like, just a jackass with money and probably gonna trick it on some nigga, and then that's who gets the money first.
I don't think that's the average person. I think the average consumer actually spends their tax money on something that they've been waiting a long time for to buy, but they can't save up for it. So like a car, a mattress, maybe even catching up with rent.
Yeah, a lot of people use it for rent, for sure.
I think a lot of people use their tax money to go on vacation, buy clothes, new clothes,
Yeah, that's
electronics, upgrade their phones.
all of those things. The government won't mind you doing because it keeps you in the same situation that you've always been in. Except vacation.
Not totally unnecessary.
Except for vacation. Vacation now, that's, in my opinion,
Cell
I
phone's
have.
a must.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for the vacation because like, you got to do something in life to reward yourself. You can't just.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I preach that a lot. I preach that a lot. Not working for nothing.
Yeah, because you make yourself feel like you're working for nothing, you ain't gonna be working long. Just being 100.
So you won't be happy. You won't give yourself proper rest. You're not teaching your kids how to do anything right. That's for sure.
That, and it's just like, do you really want to live a life where you've never saw another culture? That shit is not good for you. In my opinion,
Well, I mean, living in New York, you can experience every culture.
Yeah. It's different for you because of New York, though. Like if you live in California, like you just gonna literally stay in California your whole damn life. You know what I mean? Like you kind
Even
of,
worse, I met people on the app, they never seen the ocean before. I'm like, what are you talking about right now? This is the last lap.
yeah, I know dudes that ain't never left they block. I'll be like, yo, that's craziness. Oh,
6.
shit, Jim. But it was
The
12
stoop
people.
kid's afraid to leave the stoop.
Yeah, yeah, I know dudes, like I said, ain't never left they block.
Hmm.
That, and I know a lot of dudes that, like, technically they went to the Marines or the Army and shit like that, and they travel for those motherfuckers. But outside of that, like this nigga can't tell you nothing other than Iraq, Pakistan type shit. You be like, yo, what the fuck?
Hmm.
So you load your ass on a plane and go all over the world for the government, homie, but you're not gonna fucking get up and move over one city or move over one state, motherfucker.
Hmm.
Cause
Sometimes you realize, like, where you belong when you have these experiences, where you really want to be.
yeah, it could be that, or it could be even like if they like technically they could look at it like it's a PTSD thing, like yo, because I traveled for the government and had to do killing and all that. Now I don't feel right about traveling. You know what I mean?
Also, like, some people feel some things in life aren't worth experiencing without, like, experiencing with the other people. Whether it's a friend or a partnership. Like, if you got to go by yourself, some people are like, I don't want to do it. I remember having that guilty feeling when I was younger, making more money than some of my homies, wanted to do certain things and they couldn't come too because they couldn't afford it and I couldn't afford to pay for them.
Yeah. Yes, you always tell people that if whoever's idea it is, that's the one who should be paying. Like, so if I
Hmm.
hit you up, stud, and was like, let's go here, let's go hang out for the day there, then motherfucker, I should be having enough money that I could pay for both of us if need be. Not saying that you're going to
Hmm.
every time, but you know what I mean. If need be, you're inviting somebody somewhere, you gotta have a few extra dollars.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, you're either a gold digger or a hoochie daddy. You don't want to be a hoochie
So,
daddy. I'm just kidding.
so now this race right here, this one's called Tri-City.
Mm-hmm.
And from when we first discovered this race to now, I use my nitrogens way later. I used to use it while I was on the track. Now I use it while I'm flying
While you're flying through the air at the last stretch.
in the last stretch. Yeah, I use it in the air. And I take this side track right here so I can land on those speed bumps on top.
Yep.
Coming down. Oh, you just use this. You just use one right here.
Because this is the second lap,
Okay.
so it gives
No,
me
but
enough.
I'm saying where you used it.
It gives me enough
There's
time
like a.
to hurry up and like still build up more boots for this last one.
I was looking at the spot though, like it used it like kind of like to go straight.
Yeah, like so basically my car would be on the ground for the maximum amount of time, like picking up that 1,000 fucking speed boost or whatever. Because right now I'm in seventh and I gotta do something.
Yeah,
I gotta do
70
something. I want to
before.
be up there. Rookie mistake, bro. That's what I did last race, dog. And he just did it right there.
I
That
need
was
to get higher. At the end of it, I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna hit the boost. Maybe one more. Okay, nice.
excuse me, bitches. Let's go.
Damn. Too
I just
low.
told you I was in seventh. I came all the way up to second place.
Nice.
I was on their ass.
Nice. 9 and 11.
Finally hit 10%.
Ooh. Oh no. Damn, you've been teetering on that. That's been days. I'm at
Yeah,
77 right now.
Well, cause like right now, second place, I moved up 3%. You happen to get past sixth place, motherfucker, they taking that 3% right back.
Yeah.
If I happen to get in seventh, eighth, they taking my shit right back. It'd be like they made it so I can't level down past elite. But um, let's just thank God that I haven't moved all the way back down to like 0% elite. Yeah,
Yeah. Facts. That's alright. I'm gonna know what it's like. It's very, very soon. 23% left on my Diamond 3.
you got this. You got this. Don't even sweat it.
Desi! How you doing, Desi?
Oh, Starter, you familiar with the comedian Desi Banks?
No, first time hearing.
Okay, so he's like a YouTube star, and he's like been in rap music videos and shit like that. And funny ass comedian. If you saw him, for sure you would be like, yo, like I've seen him before. He's dope. But this dude like has garnished all these followers and like all these people that fuck with him because we all kind of like naturally assumed that he was like a dude from a broken, like fucked up background and shit like that. And he's even given interviews saying like how it was bad when he was broke and all this shit. And now he's got an ex-girlfriend that has come forward and like she's doing interviews basically explaining to the world that like that motherfucker is a liar. I was the girl that was like looking out for his ass. I was taking him to football practice and da 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 da. Like she just literally put all of his business out there like, nah, motherfucker, your whole story's a fucking lie, bruh. Okay, your mama and daddy was nice.
He wasn't broke. He wasn't broke. He didn't live as hard of a life as he was.
No,
he was trying
not
to
at
say.
all. Not at all. He didn't. Not at all.
Okay.
Not from what the girlfriend is saying. The girlfriend is like, yo, bruh, you had a nice home with your mom and daddy. They took good care of you and everything like that. And just before you graduated, I moved you into my shit where you did not work at all. Like, straight up making this motherfucker look like he out here tricking and selling his little dick out. It was hilarious. Like, for whatever reason, I couldn't stop laughing. I was just like, yo, I don't know why people have an issue with saying that they have like a good upbringing. That shit is like so crazy to me.
Street cred.
Yeah, but like, what is that shit worth though? Like, I don't know. To me,
Everything
like,
in hip hop.
the street cred, in my opinion, it's not worth like making it sound like your mom and dad were pieces of shit or something. Like, I love my mama too much for that. Even when we did have broker times, like I love my mama too much for that. Then people get to asking me if I came from a rough background. I'm gonna say, bro, I was raised by light skin queen, dog.
Nobody wanted to give Carlton a handout.
Oh yeah, Carlton can't. Carlton, I don't blame nobody for not giving Carlton a handout. This motherfucker's too goddamn talented. He's like another Chris Brown.
Okay, but he could have went from millionaire to billionaire had he gotten an extra boost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
So now, like, him and Will can end up in the same level because he got that extra boost that put him in the same lane as Carlton. Carlton would be that much more advanced.
Yeah, Carlton should definitely have way more action movies, way more acting than Will Smith, for sure.
I'm not talking about as an actor. I'm talking about like as fictional characters. Will Smith came from a poor place, went to go live with his rich cousin, and now they're on the same fast track towards the same direction in life.
Mm-hmm.
If Carlton, who's already in a good place, is given that same opportunity to be fast track, he goes from millionaire to billionaire. He goes from wealthy to super wealthy.
Yeah. I see what you're saying now.
I ain't mad. And now it's because his parents worked hard for it and their parents worked hard for it, put us in a better position.
You know what I think is kind of strange too about the Fresh Prince? Why is it that we don't see more of this in like the actual real life community? Like, yo, buddy from a bad neighborhood. Why are the Like I feel like in our situation, the mothers and fathers are so prideful that they'd rather drag their kid through the ghetto than say like, "Yo, man, my brother stay across town. Like, let my brother help me out with this."
I actually don't see it like that. I think that it's held a secret. I think in black television and movies, when the parents are not good parents, we put them with their aunts and their sisters and grandma, and then they grow up finding out that their mother wasn't really their mother. It's their sister that's their mother, or their
Yeah,
cousin that's their mother. Like the parent family keeps it a secret so we can, just live happy lives.
yeah.
It's not
I
something to
think
be
I would
proud
be
of.
I think I would be the opposite. Where like, nah, bro, I gotta tell this kid. I gotta tell them what's up because uh, that should be leaving them devastated once they find out that like, yo, I thought you was my mama and all of this, and then come to find out the same person I've been arguing with, my sister is actually my mom. Like, oh, that shit. I've never
Like
lived through no shit like that, but I will tell you this: that I've seen it on TV a couple times, and it pisses me off every damn time.
Like I'm thinking about situations like you look at a person and like nobody's really perfect, you feel me? But like
Nope.
you ever seen a parent they're walking around with a child, their child is so awesome. You're like, wow, you have a golden child. You don't even realize like that wasn't even their first child. Like they done clipped the first child. She done had
Nope.
an abortion before or some shit like that. She done had to give it up to somebody else. Like you really don't know a motherfucking situation.
You know what else is crazy about that abortion shit? Unless somebody is being like malicious and like trying to tear down the women who have gotten abortion, people never speak on those numbers. Like those are those are like unspoken numbers unless they're trying to be like, oh no, a woman shouldn't have control of her body.
The fact that you even know somebody's having an abortion is a breach of their privacy.
You true, true.
We don't even talk about that. You're talking about invading somebody's privacy. How are you even knowing this? Talk about HIPAA law.
Yeah, that's real
HIPAA.
shit. Same thing. I think in a few generations things are gonna be like a whole lot better, but I also I also think that it should start going back more towards the community. Like I think we need to, not saying police should just be non-existent, but I think that like we definitely got to put some more back in the community's hands. People don't like it, but I think grandmothers and grandfathers, like when they're at the head of the community, it makes things different. If the grandfathers on the block are saying it's all right for you to fuck homie up, then sometimes the person just needs to ask whooping. Like, or same thing with like the grandmothers. If
It's
the
the
grandmother's
lifestyle.
saying that girl is fast, like she probably is one fast motherfucker. You know what I mean? They say
Yeah.
I got third,
Right.
but I think that was second. I think that was second. That was, look at our times, bro. Like that's, no, I was using 3 nitroses. Okay, shit. So we needed to race with stud because now I'm moving up to 12%. You know, we starting to get to that uncharted territory. I haven't been up there yet.
Yeah, I think that when it comes to like police, like there's a couple of things, but as far as like their interaction with people, like police needs to be policing their people. That's what their issue is. They're policing people they don't consider to be their people, and now they're looking at them as ops. And
Yeah, because you, basically
that's
they
the
take a
issue.
police officer from another area to send them over to a different area, which, like you
Yeah.
said, it would just be smarter if instead. I think that they should be having like elections. I don't think that like you should be able to go apply and become a police officer. I think like the community should be appointing you like, hey, bruh, you might not like being a police officer, but guess what, dog? Like you got that name, you got that respect. These young men is look like at a certain age, you become a man where the young guys are looking at you, bro. You're a role model, like whether you like it or not. I used to be so against that because the NBA and the way they talked about Allen Iverson, but and certain players in the NFL. But I'm starting to realize that like, nah, the NBA and NFL are right. You, regardless whether you like it or not, or you're aware of how much motherfuckers are paying attention to you, at a certain age, you become a role model. And if you're doing a good job at being that role model, like Steph Curry right now, Steph Curry be a good cop. Fuck him shooting that
Mm,
basketball, bro. That basketball ain't doing shit for America. You know what I mean?
mm.
They
Yeah, I
they
can't see it as a appointed position because of how much like just grunt work that it is. Truly, you have to really want it, but you do need like good people to do it.
nah, but see, that's
And
how these guys have an example though. Like
when
right
you're
now, part of the reason why those guys are not leaving the streets is because they view the cop as, like you said, like the grunts or the bitch ass snitch. Like they need to start. They gotta have the guys that's coming out there that's like actually
nah.
not just guys but
Criminals,
women.
the hardest of criminals are always going to be criminals, like regardless of who's in power. Um, but we're talking about the guys who are they just suck at their jobs. It's like, who gave you this job? It's like, you should not have this job. Like, why are you a cop?
Yeah,
Who
I don't
allowed
know.
you?
I don't know about that. I done seen some hard criminals with fucked up ass charges changed. I know dudes that are
Listen,
murderers that done got released and are good now.
but I think a lot of any job is in the training, and that's where we fail our people. It is improper training. Because we can form somebody into a good soldier, into a good police officer, into a good detective, or whatever we need. People are molded. We can mold people. But
Yeah, but
once
I'm thinking
given
that it's
that
more.
power, which it really is, the power to wield a gun, the power to assert yourself, once given that power, you have to leave it up to a good person. And a good person only treats another person good when they see that other person. And when you're like active in your community and you know people in your community, you know them, they know you by name, you're not going to treat them the way we see them happening, the way we see things happening. Because now
Yes.
you're not just locking up a random person, you're locking up your childhood's best friend's wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No, I agree with you, but at the same time, I think that like Steph Curry would be a great police officer for the sense of that, like for molding. Like, okay, so say he pulls over a young man that's fucking stealing Snickers or something. He's now in a better position to go ahead and like actually change this criminal than if you're just another cop. Now you're in a situation where it's like, bro, he already viewed you as the bitch ass and the snitch, and now you're pulling up, arresting him. He's, you know what I mean? It's in a situation where you're not alley-ooping them so they can learn. You're like putting them in a situation where they have a stronger hate for your ass. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
It would do better coming from like a Will Smith, like it would go.
So again,
I feel like that shit
just a
would go over a
familiar
lot better.
person is enough. It doesn't have to be a celebrity. Just
No,
a
no,
familiar
yeah.
person is enough
I'm
to
not
put
saying that
this
they
diffuse
necessarily gotta.
situation.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily saying that celebrities need to be doing grunt work. I'm just saying that like if I was a celebrity, I could see how someone would ask me to be a part of this because like one is something that is going to help our people a great deal, and I would look at it like okay, I consider myself one of those guys that like I do, I could have that influence. You know what I mean? I could be
Hmm.
like a changing factor in one of these young guys' life.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
they do. They do. I think some celebrities do that in their own way, as far as philanthropy goes. Everybody has a role to
Oh,
play,
Shaq does.
but with the people that are already there, rather than moving all the chess pieces around, like what do we do with the people that are already there? Like, how can we improve the people already there? And like
Oh,
the people that are
yeah,
soon to enroll.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think with as
Without
much
like
corruption as the
overturning
police.
an entire commercial, overturning the entire system.
Yeah, no, no, no. You don't gotta get the entire. You don't gotta. I don't think that they should wipe clear the entire system. But I think that like we have certain police departments that have been proven to be 75, 80% and shit like that corruption. And when you're in a
Yeah.
situation like that, you got to reverse things. Not saying wipe the slate clean, but you have to reverse things. So all the motherfuckers who are new grunt like motherfuckers, they're about to be the majority now. While these older
Hmm.
motherfuckers who thought they could get away with shit, you're the minority, and we are trying to phase you the fuck on out.
Well, I
Part
mean,
of the
I think that's already the case, that there's more guys at the top. There's less guys at the top that are holding down most majority of the power. It's just like, people are sheep.
Okay. What I mean, stud, is that okay? If you have 15 dudes that all have the same goal and they are all in a position of power, then when you introduce a new guy into that situation, his lively this is his job, this is his livelihood. He don't want to go home and tell wife with the good pussy that like, yo, I got fired. So now he walks in that door and he has an immense amount of pressure on his ass to be just like these dirty motherfuckers that have been there. As opposed to
Yeah.
where like if you switch it in reverse, the new guy is just simply trying to go off his knowledge and do what is best for everybody, and that we could allow that, like we can allow that seed to be sowed, as opposed to us like right now we have it to where like not just with police but with politics, they're sowing seeds of like, yo, this is just fucking malpractice like a motherfucker, and everybody who's not willing to malpractice, y'all get them the fuck out of there.
I like that you use the word seeds, because that leads me to where the solution starts, and that's at the bottom. So you're talking about the guy that's been in power for a long time. Well, you know what? He's not going to live forever. He's going to die. So my plan is actually to put the guy in power at the bottom. I'm going to start young. I'm going to start all the way at the bottom. He's going to be in there for the next 30 years. That's going to die. And I'm not just going to put one guy in there. I'm going to send out like 40, 50 guys at the bottom. Because not all of them's going to make it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them are going to make it.
That's why I think that we gotta stop raising.
I gotta change the training at the bottom as well, so they don't
Yeah.
end up like the guys that have been there for the past 30 years.
Yeah, that's what you just said is exactly what I was trying to describe. Is that like you have to put the bottom level guys at the top, so that way the problems that have been already existing, they can go ahead and fix.
Yeah, but they can't skip it. They can't skip it. You know what I'm saying? He has to start from the bottom and work his way up. If he tries to skip any of these levels, he's not going to have the experience necessary to get the job done.
Yeah, but we could do like the cops. We could do no different than what the cops do and be like, well, wait a second. Let's do an investigation and see how long has this motherfucker actually been slept on. Like, how many times has this person been overlooked for the promotion, and just so that way they can move up one of their boys. You know what I mean?
Like, I used to work at a lot of different corporate companies, and I used to see how homies would get their other homies into the job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I used to see how people, actually climb the ladder, and what a difference it makes starting off at the bottom as opposed to a guy who was just traded from another company. It's nice to know like other business practices and stuff like that, but what they bring to the table. But you're trying
And
to
I
like
think the
change the
police
system
need to
and
get a
infiltrate
damn
it.
PR person.
It's good.
They
to
need a
have
PR
mind that's
motherfucker.
clean.
Because there's a lot of cops out there that do like good type of shit, but like we're not putting that on the news as much as, you know what I'm saying? They're promoting like all the drama and shit on the news, as opposed to like, yo, well, this little kid got some help from some officers today. If he hadn't got out of this situation, he could have been, you know what I mean? There's no telling where this kid's life would be at right now if he got one. Because there are cops that do that type of shit. To be honest, there was one in my neighborhood. There was a cop in my neighborhood that he actually did something like that.
So, close this chapter. If we're gonna make any change, it's not gonna be right now. The change will happen, but if we want the change to happen, we need to start working on it right now. And it's not impossible. That's how Roe v. Wade got overturned. This wasn't something that happened overnight. This was something that, as soon as it happened, they started working on overturning it. It took 50 years for it to happen, and then they got their way.
Shit, I don't think anything took as long as them Jim Crow laws. Them Jim Crow laws, when they had to overturn that shit took a long goddamn time. That was like...
There's still more laws in there that we are ignoring because we're too worried about some other bullshit they got us keeping putting our minds on.
Yeah, they would definitely distract us with like all type of dumbass shit that just benefits one group type of shit.
When I tell you, I'm tired of the conversation about bathrooms.
Yeah, because that's something that pisses a lot of people off. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I have a solution for bathrooms. I can't wait for I can't wait for plumbers and other people who do constructions of bathrooms to hear my solution, because they're gonna lobby for me.
Yeah, I can't for the life of me understand why like we can't just sit. I mean, I think it's a simple solution. Get in their own bathroom. So it's over with. Same way we got rid of like the white black fucking bathroom. Like what's stopping us from just being like, all right, fuck it, add another one.
It's not add another one. Is no more communal bathrooms. We shouldn't have to share bathrooms. That's it. Singles only.
Yeah, like that too. I don't think.
Why am I shitting in the same spot as
another
stranger?
Person? Yeah.
As another person, like.
When in all reality, most people say that they don't want to shit in public. No way.
But if you have to, I shouldn't have to smell somebody else's.
True. I agree with that. I'm just saying that like fuckloads of people do be like, yo, man, I'm not, like, I'm one of those people that be like, yo, I'm not gonna be shitting out there in public. I don't trust them. Especially with this much fucking, they got different STDs and all this shit that you can come in contact with, COVID and all of this. I don't think it's a good idea to put your booty cheeks on some shit where everybody else's booty cheeks been at. I don't trust that. What's up, Angie?
What do you do when you're out and about and you have an emergency?
Yeah, you did that right there. You just gotta suck it up.
Yeah. Singles, that's it. Singles everywhere. And then every building that's ever created from here on out is created in that way.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a whole lot more toilets.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no boys' locker room, girls' locker room. There's just singles. There's a change. This is a changing room.
Yeah.
Only one person can be in here.
I think it would be good if they just made it like instead of it just being like a bathroom. I think that, like how you were saying, that technically it should be a situation where like this is like a privacy room where like, yo, if you gotta go in there use the bathroom, if you dealing with stress, like you feeling like you about to just go crazy and snap on motherfuckers, take your ass in there and one of those privacy rooms or it's just you know what I mean? Like you said, just like a little changing room. Go pull yourself together as a human before you fucking lose it. Because some companies in corporate America, they do have those where like there's rooms and shit like that inside of their facility, just in case. Like say you're in a telemarketing company, they will have a stress room where like, okay, if you just got out of a really bad call or you know somebody was going crazy, here's the stress room for you. Go in there, just unwind, get your head back in the game before you come back out.
We had that at Universal for visitors, for our guests.
Yeah.
So fire areas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that like that should not just be for employees or whatever. That should be for everybody in the world. Just like, hey, in case some shit done, because everyone is dealing with so much. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You never know when a motherfucker's about to snap. And technically, a lot of us are snapping on a day-to-day basis. It's just a matter of how far they're willing to let that go.
So now the politician says, well, first of all, you're going to have 1 million more bathrooms made because we have, 2 bathrooms for each facility, men's and women. Now we need 1 bathroom for every person that could possibly fit in the facility. Who's paying for all this? Well,
Yeah.
the person who wants the people to be in the facility. You care about these people? You want them to
Enough
be
to do
safe?
that? You care about them people enough to put the dollars up? Because a lot of people, they bullshit. They're gonna like have all these great ideas and all that shit, but when it comes down to saying like, okay, well, who funding this? Then their fucking ideas change. Then all of a
Because at
sudden
the
it's
end
like,
of the day, this is a safety thing at this point. People are getting hurt being in the bathroom with a stranger.
yeah, yep. And it's not like you
Arguing
can,
about it outside of the bathroom.
yeah, and it's not like you can, it's not like you could, it's not like you could ban, like people with sex charges from bathroom. Like they gonna have to still use the bathroom, motherfucker. Or like you can't say, oh, people who went through sex change can't use the restroom because they,
Oh, I
like,
mean, that's what they
everyone's
do,
fine.
though. They did it already in some places. Like, they took... In Florida, they can't get their licenses now.
Oh damn.
Like, trans people cannot get licenses now in Florida.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
Right? They're bugging.
But in all reality, technically, the reason why Florida is doing that is because back in the day, it used to be labeled like that was actually a mental disorder for you to say you want to cut off your package or you want to get a package that you never had. Like that shit used to be a
Actually,
mental disorder.
I played a trivia game recently. This is the last one. That it was like until 1980. Until 1990? What of the 4 diseases was considered to be a mental disorder? And it was it was to be homo or like homo.
Yep, to have homosexual tendencies.
Yeah, they consider that.
Like the way that people be saying, "Oh, you're a homophobe." That's not real. That is a totally like society made up bullshit word. There's no such thing as homophobe.
I mean, every word is society made
Yeah. But
word.
what I'm saying is that like okay, okay, homosexuality was like actually like okay, words that are in like a dictionary or like there's words that we may use in the ghetto that like as far as healing and health wise that like the actual health books do not use that term at all. Like they don't refer to it as the same. So like what I'm saying is that like no one's ever been actually diagnosed with homophobia. Like
I mean,
a shrink
I
has
don't.
never done that.
Homophobia is not something you're diagnosed with. Homophobia is something that you are because you're intolerant.
No, okay. So
It's something
what?
that describes a human. It's an
No,
adjective,
okay.
not a disease.
What I mean by what I was saying, what I mean by what I'm saying, stud, is that like okay, I'll give you a perfect example. So people say that like if you see someone arguing with a gay person, a lot of times people will say like, oh yeah, you're a homophobe. They don't realize that like homophobia would mean for you to be scared of gays. The last thing a motherfucker that's scared of gays would do is argue with a gay
That's
person.
not what homophobia means, though. That's when you
Phobia
try
means
to
for you
break
to
it
have a
down.
fear of. If
That's
I
when
was
you
an
try to break it
arachnophobe,
down in Latin. That doesn't make it the actual definition of the word. Not everything when you break it down means it as you're translating it to be.
yeah, no, but if
Homophobia
you
in
are an
English, not in
arachnophobe,
Latin. You're
in you,
trying to do a Latin breakdown of a word. That's not how it goes. You're translating it into Latin, and that's why you're having a misunderstanding. This is an English word, homophobia, which is the intolerance of homosexuals, not a fear of homosexuals, an intolerance.
yeah, but if that is the case, then they should not be saying phobia because it's not a phobia.
I mean, that's your opinion, but just because it's phobia doesn't mean fear of. That's a
That's
Latin
what
translation, not
that's
an
what
English
phobia means.
translation. That in Latin, yes, not in English.
Every other
You're
word that you
translating it to
say
a
in
different
English,
language and then expecting it to mean the same in our language.
no, sweetie, in every language, if you say phobia, it means for you to have a fear of something.
And in
That,
every language, when you say charisma, it doesn't always mean charming and talented. Sometimes it means miracle. That's why I said, in different languages, the same word could have multiple meanings.
no, I understand that part, but like universally, we have decided that phobia means that you scared.
No, universally we have not. In English, we have decided it means that is intolerant, and in Latin, we decided it means fear of. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Because I am like in America in English, if you say someone is an arachnophobe, that means that they are scared of spiders.
Yes, in American English. And in American English, homophobia means intolerant. By the way, you're translating it to a language that is dead and that nobody actually speaks anymore anyways. Nobody knows how it actually even sounded. You know what I'm saying? We want to have an understanding and a breakdown of it, and that's nice and all to know where the history of things comes. But the reality of it is, homophobia does not mean fear of, it's intolerance.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you that like most people would say that it means that you're intolerant, but I just think that like they should have named it something else because phobia means something else.
I mean, that's the thing about English. Like, when you put different words together, it's given different meanings, and sometimes when you even say it differently, it gives it a different meaning. There's like this one thing about like the way you New Yorkers talk. You could say, what was that shit? Like, that's it in like 6 different ways and have it mean different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's like there's like a cultural understanding, and then there's a definition. You see what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that like the culture says that like, hey, you being a homophobe means that you're intolerable of gays. Like you dislike that at all. But like as far as like breaking the words down and actually like getting to the definition of them, it means for you to be fearful. And
in Latin.
And it's like, why would I choose that term? That's crazy.
You don't have to choose that terms. That's why we have other words for things, and we call those other words synonyms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other words have the same meanings.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, life don't have concordances.
Yeah. And you know why? And Zoe, you told me why we have all these other words, right? To create confusion. It's all to create confusion, so we all cannot have that same understanding. Mm-hmm. And without words, we know what a homophobe looks like. We don't even have to say it and point it out loud. We go, you? We know what you don't like. Get the fuck in there. Thank you for my Rosie, teacher. You know I like them Rosies, teacher. Give me all your freaking Rosies, teacher.
Yo, yeah, but I don't think.
Let me hear you say, teacher. Let me hear you say, teacher.
I just think they should call it something else. I don't think they're like. Well, it doesn't hurt anybody by them. I guess that's why it has never been fixed, because like it doesn't hurt anybody by saying homophobia, or it's not an issue or a problem. I'm just saying, I'm speaking from the place that if I was a homosexual, I would want to be clear. Like I wouldn't be the one that like called somebody a homophobe, because I would look at that like you're looking for an issue now. You know what I'm saying? I would probably tell them like exactly what they're being. I would not be like, oh, well, you're a homophobe and we leaving that to like interpretation. I would be like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'd be more likely to call somebody a bitch.
I think you would be one of the very few people who would need more clarity.
Yeah, because to be honest, if somebody told me that they were like shaking up because somebody called them a homophobe, the first thing I would do is be like, yo, that sounds just ridiculous. I'm like one of those people that are analytical and be like studying, so I'd be like, nah, that's just ridiculous. You might have been bigoted at this time. You might have been acting like a sexist asshole or some shit. I agree with that, yeah. But
so nobody could possibly be intolerant of homosexuals?
No, I think definitely there's plenty of people that are intolerant of homosexuals. Shit,
that's what that homophobe is. Huh?
I'm like half of one of them motherfuckers that's intolerant. I'm like half of one of them motherfuckers. But I'm just saying that
homophobic. That's okay.
No. Like that's what I'm telling you. I would never allow somebody to call me homophobic, because I would tell them like, it ain't a gay person that put no fear in my heart, man. None of them.
And that's when they would tell you, Zoe, you need a new dictionary, because that's not what homophobic means.
Yeah,
You
like
keep trying to change the definition because of what your studying says, not realizing that you're translating something and not everything that is translated is exactly what it means. That's not what it's meant to mean.
yeah. Well, okay. So this is I think what it is that like when you think that I'm translating it because of like the community is comfortable with the idea of saying like if we don't like something, we change it, as opposed to like the other individuals are like, no, all of your historical, all of your like doctors, psychologists, any of them, they're gonna write you a prescription. It will be in Latin, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they're not gonna write you a prescription for English medication. You see what I'm saying?
I don't care what you write my prescription is. I need you to understand me, and you don't get to make up your own definitions, and you don't get to decide what I mean.
That's exactly what I'm saying. When they say homophobia, they're making up their definition.
When you try to break down the definition and say, well, this shouldn't be the word for it. This shouldn't be we should make up a new word. You're deciding how we should speak when there's already a term for it.
Yeah, but it's an improper term for it though.
In your opinion.
I've never seen someone act.
I can say I love you multiple ways.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I say it matters. I could say, te amo. And that'll be I love you. Or I could say, te quiero. And that can be I love you. Or it can be and I want you. You might not realize what I mean when I say it. You know what I'm saying? And the way you take it is the way you want to take it. Like, you're making it a matter of an opinion.
Oh, 17%. Let's go. Let's go. I finally got my ass away from 8%, y'all. Yes. Yes, that feels good. But no, I don't know, because I wouldn't argue the definition of a chair with somebody. Because like they know what chair is, I know what chair is. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it, kind of.
Well, you're doing that with homophobe right now because you want to pick it apart. When the majority would agree that homophobia is homosexual intolerance, you want to agree. You want to say be the one guy that said we just need a whole new road. Just throw the word away.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't gotta throw it away. I just am smart enough to know that like, yo, they're calling somebody something that they're not. Like, why not just call them a gay basher? I don't understand.
I don't roll off the tongue.
To me, I look at it essentially, stud. Like you said, technically it's semantics, like what this person chose to insult somebody back with. But like, to me, I would just look at it. I guess it's because I'm manly, but I would look at it like, yo, it's more insulting to call somebody a gay basher while you're arguing with them than it is to say, all right, well, you're a homophobe. Like, okay, so Charisma, if you're gay and I'm straight, and me and you are in the midst of an argument, and you blurt out that I'm a homophobe, like, that's basically saying that you are picking on somebody that is scared of you.
Yo, you're getting crazy.
That's craziness. I would rather tell him straight up, like, nah, bro, you a gay basher, bitch. You not winning no fucking sympathy votes out this motherfucker. Like, you're a gay basher. You see what I'm saying? Or like the same way, like when like there's white guys on the video game and they'll be like trying to get racial with us black people, and it's like, oh, okay, well, we see how like, you see what I'm saying? I wouldn't try and win that little like sympathy vote. I would be more like, no, this motherfucker's a gay basher. He ain't scared of no gays. Fuck him.
Crazy. You been streaming? Let me find out you've been streaming. Oh, you been drinking tequila?
Oh,
the tequila make you spin the wheels? I might have to take a shot with you for all time's sake. I might have to take a shot with you. Where are you? I want to see rocket racing right now. Give me a second. Race is so red. I'm tired of losing.
And so you better not never tell me the Latin language did again and then speak to me in Spanish 2 seconds later, motherfucker.
Latin is dead. It is not a language that anybody even knows how to pronounce. I studied it for 3 years. I studied Latin for 3 years. I studied Spanish for 8 years. So I was the president of the Latin club in high school, and not the Latina club. No, I'm talking about Roman emperors, shit like.
So it is telling us right now that she is part of the hand that has destroyed Latin conversation. Oh, you motherfuckers!
You feel me?
Nah, but so I studied Spanish for a long time.
But I also have an appreciation of like what it is now, like because I see how we as people can decide together to change a meaning of a word, to add a new word, to all decide like we're not gonna use it this way. You know what I'm saying? I've seen things change over time.
Yeah, but I think calling someone the homophobe, like that is inciting violence, in my opinion. You're standing in somebody's face saying like, "Yo, you scared of me?" Shit, well, fuck it then, bro. You think I'm scared? You know what I mean?
Fighting words. You gonna call me a homophobe? You gonna say I don't like Stunt Barbie?
What? Yeah, like that. I think that's part of the reason why I got the complex behind it.
We about to dance.
Because I've been the person that I do have some gay friends.
Most of them are all female. I do have some gay friends. You know that can't be the excuse for not being a phobe or anything.
Oh, I know.
I'm not a spider phobe.
But it just pisses me off for somebody. Like I said, I wouldn't like that shit. The motherfucker calling me a homophobe. They call me a homophobe. It's gonna be some smoke.
Teacher, I owe you a dance, teacher. Well, actually, nah, we gotta do it at the 1 month, y'all. I got something else. I got a song for you. You ready for your song, teacher? Oh, you gonna love this. Also, teacher, it's Princess Says Hi. Yeah, I got boots on. Just a little $100. Yeah, she literally spoke you into existence. Let's fucking go. Spin the wheel. Give me a double dragon. Take me to freaking 24/7.
Still ain't like, yo, we got 3 whole hours.
I'm at 81 right now.
I'm over here
3
like
more hours for what?
For the shop and Fortnite to reset.
Heard that. Give me 1 second, though. I'm gonna sit out of this one.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to start racing. I paused for a second to send a blast.
Thank you, my subscriber.
Okay, that's weird. We're not worried about that one. All right, let's go. I hope there's 12 people and we get a W, y'all. If there's 12 racers and I get a win, that's gonna move my fucking number. And I done hit 16%. You know what I mean? We moving upwards. Oh, I appreciate you tuning in and watching. I swear, y'all, Fortnite be having like the fake Beyonce, the fake Riri, the fake like they be done made music that sound just like somebody and shit. That shit crazy. I guess they got like AI doing that shit though. I don't know. But some of them are good. Some of the music that Fortnite be producing be kick ass. What up, Sean? They got one called the Butter Barn Hoedown. I be fucking with it. He said, "Come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down." What the fuck? They just jumped me out of the race? It was like connecting site. Not enough players. How many players is they saying is playing the racing? 5.2 thousand. They saying I can't get a race. Yeah, out of 5,000, ain't no motherfuckers elite, bro. I'm the only elite motherfucker out there in the world. Why the fuck I'm 16%? But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all see my car. My car is legit like the flyest car to be out there. That's probably what it was. The other guys saw my car and they said, "Fuck this, I don't want to race him, bro. He nice." We pulled up to the line. They all had Hondas. I ain't had no Honda. And I have that car that's on the loading screen track right there, y'all. That's a diesel. I have that car. I just ain't using it at this moment. See what I'm saying? Y'all, look at these cars around me. There's no way Fortnite should be saying these dudes be beating me. I'll be like, yo, house, wait. This car look like shit. I be looking at them YouTube like, yo, we got Stud that got flyer cars than you, nigga. Courtney got flyer cars than you. Courtney just barely started liking the race. And she got flyer cars than these niggas. Like, come on, man. Get your shit together. Hell yeah. Let's go. She want nitrous right here. They go ahead nitrous can. Oh shit. We in first, y'all. We got Zored TV and Stud Barbie Live watching, y'all, and we in first place. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We can catch these motherfuckers. We can win this. They really not that nice. Oh, they fucking cheated me out of the jump, y'all. Yep, and again, they cheated me out of the jump because I was in first place. That's bullshit. Fuck it, we gotta cross that jump though. Yeah, that's bullshit. They said I didn't make the jump when y'all clearly saw me each time do the same exact shit. That's crazy. Oh, I should have pressed next race. Okay, good. She's still sitting there. Look at how much they take me down to 11 goddamn percent. Be happy you still within the top 10 though. You got 10% still. Fuck it. Oh. Too bad this time, y'all. We gonna see what's up. Look, and then they say they're taking my shit down when they only put 6 racers out there each fucking time. That's crazy, yo. Fucking bananas, dog. Like, put that shit at 12 motherfuckers the way it's supposed to be. Show bitch ass. That, and I feel like my nitrous don't be moving as fast as everybody, y'all. I don't know. They be saying my car top out. That shit got one of them. It got the governing chip on that bitch, man. It do 1200. That's it. It ain't gonna go no faster than that. It don't matter how many fucking nitrous you use. Mm. Oh, you ready? She back. Six people still, yo. That's bullshit. And it's Spooky Pete again, y'all. But to be honest with y'all, this is one of my races right here.
Trying to get in the next round with you, Zoe.
For sure, because they just said that I reset my vehicle anyway. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, dog. That's alright, it's only second lap. This last lap, they just gonna have to respect me, bro. I got one right in front of me. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, bro. We could do this. Hmm. I don't know, but they keep on doing this shit, y'all. We not gonna keep racing. Like that shit is cheating like a motherfucker. Yeah, so stud, while you were gone, how I was at 17%? I'm back down to 5% now. All because I can't get a full fucking race out of these sorry motherfuckers. So it makes it to where like you can't you can't afford not to be in first or second place if there's only 6 people out there. You know what I mean? So it just makes it to where you're not leveling up at all. You're going downward, downward, downward. Somebody named Agent Links just tried to join in with us. I don't know who Agent Links is. I can't remember.
Everything okay, Zo? My bad. My headset wasn't in. It's
No.
crazy in my stream right now. And it's like a 4K stream right now. I had to fucking pause it for a second and start screaming on you.
Somebody in yeah, see, we keep getting 6-man races, that's it. And like I don't think it's a good idea to keep racing at 6-man races because if you do, you're not gonna level up. Like any one little mistake and you're gonna be in 5th, 6th place and that's gonna credit you as last. You see what I'm saying?
I forgot what my progress was looking like because so much was going on. I'll let you know because I think I'm at 89.
Yeah, they moved my shit down to 5 fucking
I can't
percent.
stop right now. We at 89.
They pissed me the fuck off.
Right now, so don't tell me this.
I'm not telling you, I'm telling you the facts. Right now we are at fucking 6 racers every damn race. Like,
well, I mean, I bet you if I don't race with you, I'll probably be in fuller races with other diamond racers.
Yeah, I'm
probably just a diamond racer with a bunch of elites right now in the middle of the day.
Yeah, which is I just think that's bullshit. Like right now we're racing like a perfect race and we could get, like, say you get 3rd place in here. 3rd place in here is not going to be valued as high as it would if it was 12. You know what I mean? If it was 12 motherfuckers, then like I'm over here getting pissed right now. Like, shit, move me back down to diamond if you ain't got fucking the racers, bro.
I see what you're saying. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset that. Reset the media teacher. It's cracking up right now. Come on. Get out of this race.
Shit is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, regardless, I haven't made no mistakes, and like, still in 4th place. Like, that's craziness. It's like they got us in here with champion. I'm sure that like we're in a fucking match where it's just like champion, elites, and unreals, because
this is the last lap.
6 motherfuckers each goddamn time.
I don't got anything left.
Yeah, shit. I hit all my nitruses plus the fucking little green thing down there. Still couldn't.
I'm gonna hit this. Hold on.
4%. I'm in 4th place. They gave me 4%. I went down for 4th place. The instructions.
Went down?
Yeah.
Okay, you shouldn't play no more. You shouldn't play no more right now, Zo.
Fuck that.
I'm at 80% right now.
So did you go up or down?
The cat, the car. Let's go, car.
Hold on, I know what I'm gonna try and do to see if this will help. Let me see if this will help.
I'll send out a blast. Hold on, let's send out the blast.
Yeah, what I did.
Shit, you're green! Congratulations!
What I did was I took us out of there and brought us back in. Yo, it's been an interesting day. Yo, they done saw me almost hit 20% and drop all the way down to 4%.
You're at 4% right now, Zoe?
Yep.
No, your theory about the amount of people that's in the race, you need to follow your heart and stop making you're killing yourself right now.
Yeah, I know, but I think part of that was, like I said, because I hadn't switched it out.
YouTube's recording.
If this next race has only 6 players in there,
I can start recording right
that's
now.
going to be my last race. Like, I'm giving it one more attempt,
You think it
and then
came?
I'm just going to be like, fuck this.
The dragon came?
This is gonna, like I said, this one's gonna be my last one. If they don't got that shit right.
The gold meter will bust when if we have a bonus or anything like that. That's why I like to have it. So let me know if it's more than a certain amount. Let's go. Take me to Life Fest. Put me in the Life Fest contest now. Double Dragon, let's go. Teacher, let's go to Life Fest now. That was the jackpot that I hit, teacher, on this one to test your luck. Nene hit it. You jumping?
Shout out Nene.
Shout out Nene, baby! KG Squad 1 on Epic.
You see, that's seven racers. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. At this point, y'all, we about to have to call that shit. Fucking, we're at 98%. Cause that don't make any bit of sense.
Let's go. The sweet spot 6. Only one ticket? Boo! That's not nice.
Yeah, no, cause stud, I was even thinking that like, going by that theory I said about the lack of number of racers, basically that's even worse because that means that like all the percentage that I've lost, like if I go get, like say this race I was first place, if I'm first place this race, how is that gonna do me any good when they suck like 20% from me, but I win and then I only get like 3%.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't even make up for it when you finally win.
Yeah.
Let's go under the sea. Under the sea. Oh my gosh. They said what's gonna happen now? Queen Lala, feature right here was really my one and only admin. Level 45, let's go! Big level 45! Hell yeah! Level update! Ah, I missed the boost. Let's fucking go. Big level 45. We're gonna play that song for you. Get him. And a bonus. You seen it? Back to back. Right there. Oh, you seeing bonuses before I'm seeing them then. I just seen the turtle. Let's go, turtle. Turtle. Back to back. There you go. Ah. Stop playing. Let's go. Yeah. Teacher. When I thought Queen Sammy was about to be my boss of the week, I never would have thought this was gonna happen. This is crazy. I gotta reset the gold meter again. Another kitty cat. Meow. Another kitty cat. Let's go.
Yeah, but they gonna see me back in. They gonna see me back in racing. That moved me up to 5, but they gonna see me back in racing when they can get a full goddamn race. They're
Okay.
not
Yeah,
about to
let's get
keep
out of
hustling
this
me out of
mode.
percentage.
I'm gonna kick you out for a second and see if they put 12 in mine.
Uh,
Or do you think it will affect you if you sit out?
yeah, no, I think you're right. It's probably better. It's probably better. Hold on, try it this way. It's better this way. Cause see, my shit still says ranked. My shit still say ranked elite. If I had just paused it. Hold on, YouTube. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Eleven people. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, fuck Fortnite.
Maybe I should go and get something to eat. Let's look in the kitchen for something. That was good. Let's head to bed now. Wow, what happened? We just fell through the floor and ended up here. Let's move forward and keep our eyes open for anything.
Damn.
That wall looks out of place. Maybe there is something special about it.
Shout outs over at TV, y'all. Alright, YouTube, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. This shit's just weird. don't get it. The screen keeps turning or some shit. I don't know what's going on here, bro. Some old weird ass shit. Fuck you, bro. Oh, okay. I get it. You gotta keep moving fast enough. Or not. Okay, that shit clearly fucking up. There's nothing you could do to like not make that guy hit you. He just hit you at will. It's kind of weird. Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and look out for me. Cause we coming right back, right back. We coming right back. We gonna restart this stream. Right back. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Still Barbie.